Ever heard of a president who was never elected to the office? Not as president, not even as vice president. It sounds like a political riddle, but it's the true story of one of America's most unique leaders, Gerald R. Ford. Buckle up, because his journey to the White House is one of the most unexpected in history. Born Leslie Lynch King Jr. in Omaha, Nebraska, his early life was marked by turmoil. His parents separated just 16 days after his birth. His mother soon moved to Grand Rapids, Michigan, and remarried a man named Gerald Rudolph Ford. The future president was adopted and renamed Gerald Rudolph Ford, Jr. He grew up knowing his stepfather as his father, a man he deeply admired for bringing stability and love into his life. Young Gerald was a star athlete. At the University of Michigan, he was a standout center on the football team, helping them win 2 national championships in 1932 and 1933. His jersey, number 48, is now retired by the university. He even received offers to play professionally for the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears. But Ford had other plans. He chose to attend Yale Law School, where he coached football and boxing to pay his tuition, graduating in the top third of his class in 1941. Just as his law career was beginning, the world was plunged into World War II. Ford enlisted in the U.S. Navy and served with distinction in the Pacific Theater. He saw combat aboard the aircraft carrier USS Monterey, surviving a terrifying typhoon that nearly swept him overboard. His wartime service instilled in him a profound sense of duty that would define the rest of his public life. After the war, Ford returned to Grand Rapids and launched his political career. In 1948, he was elected to the U.S. House of Representatives, a seat he would hold for the next 25 years. He built a reputation as a moderate, honest, and hard-working congressman, respected by colleagues on both sides of the aisle. He rose through the ranks to become the House Minority Leader, a position he held for 8 years. Then came the whirlwind of the 1970s. In 1973, Vice President Spiro Agnew resigned due to a corruption scandal. Under the 25th Amendment, President Richard Nixon needed to nominate a new vice president. He chose the dependable and widely respected Gerald Ford. Ford was confirmed by Congress and sworn in, thinking this would be the pinnacle of his career. But history had another shocking twist in store. The Watergate scandal, which had been simmering for months, finally boiled over. On August 9, 1974, Richard Nixon did the unthinkable. He resigned from the presidency. In that moment, Gerald Ford, the man from Michigan who had never run on a national ticket, automatically ascended to the highest office in the land. His first words as president were a plea for unity. "My fellow Americans, our long national nightmare is over." He inherited a nation deeply divided and cynical about its government. One of his first and most controversial acts was to grant a full and unconditional pardon to Richard Nixon. Ford believed this was necessary to heal the country and move past the trauma of Watergate. But it came at a great political cost, likely contributing to his loss in the 1976 election. During his presidency, Ford worked to restore trust in government, battled high inflation, and navigated the final difficult days of the Vietnam War. He was known for his down-to-earth, unpretentious style. He was just a regular guy who famously made his own breakfast toast in the White House kitchen. Gerald Ford's story is a remarkable testament to character and circumstance. He was the right man at the right time, a steady hand who guided America through one of its most turbulent periods. He wasn't the president America elected, but perhaps he was the president America needed. Thanks for watching. If you found this story as fascinating as I do, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next dive into history. See you next time.